Hi guys, so this video I'm going to make is about the political system of the UK and how I feel that in terms of a UK Prime Minister, I just don't think, like the US where they've got, Barack Obama, who is the first black president, that we can get an Asian or a black president in the UK. Now the reason why I think this is because I just feel that there is just so many levels, so many hierarchies that one has to go through in the UK. The fact that there's a party system whereby you've got to get elected by your party first, and in your party itself, it's not really a vote for the masses. It's a vote for the actual MPs themselves. So, for example, when Ed Miliband got elected, he was elected because by the members, by the Labour Party and by the unions to a certain extent. So what I'm trying to say here is that it really is very difficult. But I don't think it's impossible. I think there can be. I just don't feel race in this country is really so important that, that it will mean that no one can be that good. I think they can be, and I think the fact that there is a Barack Obama, I think, raised a lot of people's eyebrows, and people looked up and said, well, hang on here. If he can do it, then I can do it. And I think that can certainly happen. And we're seeing MPs who are of ethnic minorities in both of the major parties, actually. And what we're seeing a trend of increasing ethnic minorities in Parliament overall. So I think it will come. There will be a time when we would have a leader of the opposition who is ethnic minority. And I just feel it's going to come at a certain point. I mean, we're still behind the US, probably because we just don't have that sort of emotional bond with race here. I think we do. I mean, it is an issue, but it's not such a stigma. It's such a huge issue that is in the US. There are ghettos in the UK, but they're I think on the whole, it's not the thing that's in people's minds a lot. Because for example, if you get out to the deep south in the US, the huge race divide there. You walk down Texas or Alabama or Arkansas, you can see that there's a huge division between the races, and I think something like that isn't really prevalent in the UK. I mean, it was like that sort of, say, 20 years ago, but not now. I just don't think there's that much stigma at the moment. And going forward, I just feel that there will be an Asian Prime Minister, and it will come.